If we wouldn't have our first infiltration basin up there, if we wouldn't have these berms in place, then all of this would have flooded, would have washed topsoil away, and everything would be destroyed. And that's what for most farms happen, to a point where they lose the topsoil and they have to completely restart their whole operation next year, huge investments and things. For us, it has the opposite effects, where we get all this water that we dehydrate our soils, that we charge our groundwater, and it deposits a bunch of fertilizer. So usually all the water that landed on this giant roof we lost completely because it's being diverted and led into the creek. But we were able to tap into at least part of the roof, half or so, and divert it into this orchard. So now the water, in this last rain event, we roughly diverted 15,000 gallons into this orchard, and we spread the water out and it sank into the whole hillside, the whole slope, versus being diverted and just being erosive somewhere else. Really trying to rethink how we can slow the water down and capture it earlier and sooner, so that this is also a lot less destructive and less overwhelmed as quickly. Yeah. We're really planning and designing for those largest extreme rain events, and just trying to harvest all of that energy and not letting it be erosive or destructive, but turning it into something that is life-giving and feeding and gentle.
Does the work for us.
Does the work for us. And that's how we mitigate flooding and drought. So much what we've done is just in its infancy stage, and from my eyes, we didn't even start yet doing all the things that we need to do or finish things, and it's already just so functional and being such a positive impact, even with such a subpar, like unfinished systems.